Welcome to Sunday Gatewalker Session 9. Last session. I was in the middle of a recap, actually. Last session, you fought the centaur, discovered some paintings, found some paint or blood. You didn't see anything in the library. You skipped this room completely. You killed the serial killer. Another one. How many serial killers can there be? This one was more of a dissection.
Too many.
You
fell into a trap.
Found flesh-eating cockroaches. You avoided this area because there was another trap there. The bird realized that. What's her name?
The Reaper.
Reaper. You transformed yourselves into other people. Yes, kind of. I think everybody but a couple people did it.
Yeah, stole some ancestor feats from each other.
And then
I'm even more human.
And then you fought Kanipo, which was an epic battle. It was difficult. You guys did great. Or not. Well, you did, because nobody died. Yeah, you did great. Nobody died.
Yeah, I genuinely thought you like fudged the rolls or something. To then find out later that you didn't, and we actually defeated that. I had a second round of excitement and surprise. That was nice.
I don't normally fudge stuff, guys. So that was
Terrifying, that fight.
That was all
Yeah.
on you. So
Exact amount of difficulty.
it was it's a bit dark, yeah. Not dark, a bit hard, I guess. Dark.
It was the dice rolls. It was the dice roll. We had bad dice rolls. It was okay.
Well, that and
We have been having bad dice rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and him zipping around like a
Yeah, that reaction was nasty. But it's because we only one each round got like one attack off.
Mm-hmm.
And that attack always then made him teleport somewhere else. So we were just like, oh, balls. That's really hard to
I love doing that.
use the action economy.
Sorry, guys, but that was the funnest part for me.
I'm sure it was.
Anyway, there's a shade with a key here if you want to pick that up. And
Dibs.
hold on, let me actually.
right,
no,
we gotta get that.
Hold on. A little bit. You guys kind of collapsed on the floor. In a matter of speaking, you just kind of. Most of you are unconscious, but the Luxie man. Okay, all right, I guess. Okay, all right. He put blankets over you, then didn't know what else to do. Just put little blankies over you and went back to his realm, which is his own bed.
Oh, nice.
You wake up a few hours later, and I'm gonna assume, the assumption is that once you wake up, Cass will start healing over and over for like an hour with his lay on hands, and it's 12 healing now at this point, right, Cass?
Yep, and it won't be 12 healing.
So that's, it's great healing. He's gonna heal you guys, and you wake up the next morning with just a sound in the corner. Hey, get up! Wake up! Come on! I haven't been fed today. Please, wake up!
Oh my god, it's like, can we just press the snooze button?
I'm gonna
He's
throw my axe as it launches into the wood next to him. Or at least I'm gonna attempt that.
It's fine, you can do that. Ah!
Yeah.
No, don't kill me! What do you all
I'm gonna
do?
set up.
He tied up.
That's
He's in
you.
like a little cage.
He's in a little cage.
I'm gonna take my axe. What does the cage look like? Is there like a lock on it? Or
You could, essentially, without a skill check, pretty much open it if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
There's a small
I'll try. I mean, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, so.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for getting me out. Hi, I'm Hubert Hedge. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Great. Onovan.
I already chatted to them before. They didn't give me great information. I'm staging a protest.
Oh. I don't usually do the talking part. Hey, Jardin, you go.
Also, you threatened to kill me again, so I'm not talking to you either.
Okay, do you know where the key is to your cage there, little feller?
Right under the pillow.
So I'll lift the pillow with my staff to make sure there's no traps or anything underneath it.
It's fine. You find the key to Hubert Hedge's thing.
I will. So if I let you out, what are your intentions?
I genuinely don't know. I've been stuck here for the last 6 months, and I just want the sweet, sweet taste of freedom. That was a loud.
Do you have a family?
I have 17 brothers and sisters in the Feyworld, in the first world.
That's quite a bit.
That's quite a few.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I was
I will
like
let
the
'em know.
runt of the lot, and they bullied me. Maybe because of my nasally voice. I don't know. You open them. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Wow. Look at you all. Y'all look like shit. Oh, no offense. I saw that
Thanks.
fight.
Thank
So, what other secrets can you tell us about this place while we're here?
you. Yeah, where's the secret room? Like with full of gold and treasure.
Well, there's one thing I will tell you. Kanipa wanted you as your heirs. I think it was pretty clear. You had a conversation with that. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, when he welcomed you home, quote unquote home. Well, that portal you came through, right? Only he can open those.
Ooh.
Wait, so are we stuck here then?
I mean, okay. Let me tell you a little bit about this place. This is the Thinlands. Beyond the Thinlands is Nighthold. You don't want to be Nighthold. The shadow storms of that place will scar you dead.
Is Nighthold First World, or is that a place near Seven Arches?
It's First World, and it's like the dark part of the First World.
But the Thinlands was also part of the. I don't know. Is it Second World? What world are we part of? Galarian. What's that?
Finland's Farms was probably named after. Oh no, sorry, this is not him speaking. But Finland's Farms, you'd know, is probably named after the real Finlands. But this is.
Can't we just get back to Thinlands Farms then?
Kanipo's the only one that was able to open those portals. You're well and truly spiked.
Pun intended.
What?
You're a hedgehog.
Oh.
Spike.
Oh, I get it.
Well, what are we supposed to do? We can't just stay here. We have to get back to Seven Arches and take that key back, don't we?
Did anybody grab the key?
Nope.
I'll grab it.
Grim.
Oh.
Go ahead and pick up the key.
How? I'm clicking it.
Double click your inventory, double click the treasure box, and drag and drop that key from your inventory, from the treasure box into your inventory.
Wait. What treasure box?
The one right.
The one right below you.
Oh. And then, drag and drop. Gotcha. Alright, done.
When you grab the key, it almost tugs you. Like, doot, doot, like it seems to be tugging you.
Oh god.
Not forcefully.
Oh man. Guys, I think there's magnets in this key.
What's a magnet?
Wait,
I
Like
don't know,
lodestone?
it just came to me. Yes.
are
It,
you But what metal do you have on you?
I don't have any metal. It's pulling me away. Should I follow it?
Sure, I guess. Are we all seriously just going to keep following these things? We all nearly died. Are you lot all right?
I've survived
Well,
worse.
we're better, but at this point, what choice do we have? Because we're kind of stuck here. Perhaps it'll show us a way out.
You're probably right. Jordan, I'm scared, to be honest. I'm just a gardener. I don't really know what I've signed up for now. I'm not like Helmi.
I don't think any of
Well,
us tell me. None of us has that many eyes.
Now, just a gardener? I don't know what you mean by that. Gardening's real tough. There's a whole lot of rocks in the soil, and occasionally there are wolves, and sometimes.
See, that's what I mean. What kind of gardening do you do? That is not the gardening that I know. The worst thing I have to deal with is a bit of poison ivy.
Well, now that can get real uncomfortable, particularly if you accidentally squat in it.
Yeah, against your skin.
Yeah.
I'm a gnome. I think the only thing I can do is squat, to be honest with you.
See, so you already know what it's like to go through trials and tribulations.
I'm just trying to look for a better life for Islos and make sure that we sort out this. And again, he pulls on the thing and shows a tattoo. Like, we've all got one of these, and I just want to get closer to working out what this means, if anything. Like, we all went through a portal and had a vision or whatever. I just hope we've not gotten through another one and this is all like another dream that we'll forget or something, because...
This ain't a dream, if that helps. I can spike you with my spikes. Pinch you, you know?
No, I'm
I don't
okay,
think they're
thank you.
helping.
I appreciate it,
I mean-
Hubert, but I'm going to be honest, that sounds more like a dream, not less.
That's
What, a
true.
talking hedgehog?
Yeah.
A
Oh,
little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we do have other talking animals in our companionship.
He's from the first world. I think that's why he can talk.
I mean, we have a living plant. Like, at this point, anything's, you know...
Yeah.
I mean, most plants are living. You know what I mean?
A
We've got
talking
Islos.
plant?
Yes.
Well, Islos, what do you think we should do?
Well, I'm not sure. I didn't like how it ended up before. Seeing you all on the floor there, it was a little bit disconcerting, but I think the only thing we can do is carry on. Onovan, I appreciate that you're scared and stuff, but I mean, what else is there? Yeah. The only way you're going to get to be the best in bloom is if you get out of here and, you know, we can continue on the path that we already started.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
as-
they don't have a best in bloom competition here in the first world.
Well, exactly. See, Jardin gets it. Maybe whatever is pulling Grim there is the key, both literally and figuratively, to getting us out of here. Maybe it's I don't know, showing us the way to a portal or something.
I mean,
Fully.
just because we go someplace doesn't mean we have to go through where it takes us right away. We can discuss it.
I suppose we can always take a look, but just I don't know. I'm just sorry if I keep you, you know, like if I hold anyone back or anything like that. No, I'm not trying
Oh.
to.
I think you're the only reason we're still here.
Yeah, I think a lot of us would be dead if we weren't all together.
Yeah, you and Islos really saved our bacon there.
Well, Islos did. I didn't do much, but thanks.
But without you, Islos wouldn't exist.
Holding us
I
back, I
suppose.
think you're really helping us up.
Oh, look, this isn't about me. Look, I just wanted to, you know, air my reservations and say that I'm scared and I'm just grateful that I don't know. I've got all of you lot supporting me. I suppose if I had to be stuck with anyone here, it's nice that I found such a kind group. Apart from, you know, Grim trying to... You really need to stop doing that.
After
I'll try to hold back on that.
after what we've been through over the past couple days, anybody who didn't say they were scared, I would call a liar.
Cat has never scared. Cat has scared. He's cool.
You seem to be screaming really loud when you went out of the pit with our bugs.
No, that was different. That was not me being scared. That was me being very emotional.
Was it a battle cry?
No, but it was an expression of emotion.
I see. So,
You know-
was it more like sadness or?
No, it was another emotion. I cannot describe the emotion, but it was another emotion. It was very...
Maybe as we travel together, you'll find the right song or expression for it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely. Some point.
But Jardin, you're scared too, then?
Oh yes,
If
Oh,
you're
yes,
never scared,
but-
you got dropped on your head at some point. You just got to fight through the fear.
You're scared
right.
as well, Helmy.
Now, of course, all the best Ulfin sagas, you got to be if you're not fighting stuff that ain't making you afraid, you're not fighting big enough stuff, or you're God touched and not in a good way.
Okay. Onovan like picks himself up off the floor and dusts off his gardening clothes. All right, I'm ready. Where is
Yeah,
it pulling
right.
you, Grim?
Let's find out.
So come here.
Grim.
Thanks,
Where am I
folks.
going?
That was cute.
Does
Mm,
anybody can I come along, guys, or no?
I mean,
I don't see
what
why
do you
not.
do? What will
You-
you contribute?
He's like a guide, I think, right? He knows the area. We don't.
And plus, it
Probably
seems
pretty
kind of poor
pretty well.
form to leave some poor prisoner here. You know,
I
Yeah,
Unless
he's
you
been
wanna be-
trapped.
He
That
seems kind of helpless. Yeah.
seems pretty unfair.
What would anybody be willing to carry Hubert in their inventory? He weighs 1 bulk.
I
Can
could
he
do it.
ride on Grim or on Chuck? Sorry.
Nah, that's too.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
one bulk would actually push me into encumbered.
Oh
So
God.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, me too. Actually, never mind.
Oh my God. No.
No.
Just stay back, and we'll make sure you're safe.
Um,
You can walk on your own 2 feet, right?
I'm very slow.
Yeah. I
Does
think-
nobody literally have 1 bulk in their inventory?
I mean, I
Hang
do,
on,
but I
I'm
don't think
looking.
Grim would be willing to carry him.
Alright. And not even in your backpack? Your backpacks can take over like a bulk.
I can carry him on my belt. I can put him in my little belt pouch if he'll ride in there.
How big is he?
He's 1 bulk. So
But how, like...
yeah,
How
you can
big
put
are
him
we
in your
talking?
tool belt. That's fine.
Yeah.
Whee!
So yeah, go ahead and Jordan will take him.
Sorry about the spikes.
That's okay. I've got leather armor on. It's all good. Oh no, I've got chain.
With
you're
that,
wearing leather.
Even
wearing
better.
leather undies there, Jordan.
I am. I am.
I must hurt.
Chafes a little, but protects what needs protecting.
Oh yeah, I guess that is the most important part.
The elfin skalds never sing about the chafing, but it seems like a lot of times that's what you're fighting against the most.
with that, you guys can either maneuver through this dungeon and make your way out, or just let me know if you just want to leave the area.
I think we just want to follow where the key goes. But
It's leaving. It's outside this dungeon.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
I'd follow it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So skip the dungeon. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
might
move
as
you
well.
all to the outside. It seems to be tugging to a little bit of a distance further away. Yeah, like northwest, essentially. A few miles potential walk. It tugs a little harder the more you get closer to where you're going, so. Do you all follow the key?
I would. Though
Yes.
I
Yeah.
would whine a little about. Now I heard the first world was always supposed to be real pretty. Dangerous, like, real pretty flower, but still pretty. This just seems kind of dead.
Kind of reminds me of myself. I mean, I'm human.
Well, naturally.
Yeah, we wouldn't assume anything else, of course.
All humans are dead, so
Mm,
it's a metaphor.
Oh, I see. I was never good at those.
It's okay. Me neither. But my friend told me more about them.
You see on the way more trees that are just, dead. Not dead, but
That branch is flying.
black and white. Just hold on 1 second. Sorry. Yeah, it's a dark, thin land. The like the ground rumbles every once in a while. You hear the occasional like barking of a gorgus in the distance, but they don't seem to approach you. maybe even scared of you as you defeated Kamipo.
We're the Kanipo now.
You could have been. And as you follow the key, you eventually see where it led you to. A shadowing, dark version of the Seven Arches.
Hmm. It's pretty depressing.
Why am I the only one that looks the same as I did before?
Yes.
I've always been black and white.
Now, is somebody named Harry is supposed to be following us, or
That's my imaginary friend. Don't worry. About
You can put Chuck and Reaper on the board if you'd like. I can do that for you actually. Oh yeah, Paris. I never got rid of Paris. Oh man,
Oh
that's
no.
sad.
So sad.
The key tugging you toward a specific arch.
The main
I,
the main one here.
y'all think it wants us to go through that?
No, I think it wants us to go home. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it wants us to go in.
Well,
You,
I can go ahead and
as
check
you
out.
approach the portal, the key will shine slightly. Is Ano not here right now?
I believe
He's
he
muted.
is AFK.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm just eating.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry. I just just want to make sure you are in this
no
narrative
problem.
as well. The portal open into so everything's not colorless. This portal is bright green.
Oh. It's pretty cool.
And it's like almost a veil you are not able to see on the other side.
So we don't know where it would be going.
You don't know where it leads.
Do we
Hmm.
Helmy
send the
will stick
dog
her
in?
hand in it.
Sorry, could you repeat that, Helmy?
Helmy will stick her hand in it.
You will get sucked through.
Oh shit!
Well, I guess Helmy's dead, guys. Do we leave?
I assume we go
I mean-
through it as well. That probably leads somewhere.
All right. Why not? Let's go into the strange portal that will most likely lead to our deaths.
And as you all walk through the gates,
Come on, Donovan.
Okay. Maybe we can all hold hands.
too late.
As that's the end of the campaign. We all died, everyone. Welcome back to the splash
I need
page.
to quickly do a thing. But in the
Mhm.
meantime, I'll put a little music on for you.
Thank you.
Is this a dream? Damn, Pablo. Since when do we get this stylish music? Oh, are we going into a jungle? Is that what this is? I get it. It was green.
Welcome to the jungle. All right.
Are we going to a jungle? I wonder.
I actually didn't leave. I just stalled so you could listen to the song. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So
More Guns N' Roses.
welcome to the jungle. You've seen Portal Gate.
Question.
Yes.
So this splash screen shows them fighting in the forest. Was there like an alternative encounter? Or is it just art?
Not really. The art is always a bit, stylistic. It's never going to be perfect, right? Maybe originally they wanted you to fight him in the forest, and then when they made the AP, they were like, no, let's have him fight him in the court. Welcome to the jungle. Let me give you a quick description. I was actually looking for the description, is why I did AFK for a second. The humid air slaps you like a hot towel, as you enter the jungle. The atmosphere is thick and heavy, making it extremely difficult to breathe, yet alive with a pulsating energy of life. You see dense and lush foliage, vibrant shades of green that seem to grow in the dappled sunlight, filtering through the canopy above. Moss and vines cling to the trunks of incredibly large trees, which rise majestically towards the sky, and the sprawling branches form a protective embrace over the jungle floor. The portal closes behind you. Where the fuck did we go? You guys said you were going home, says Hubert Hedge.
Well, we thought we were. This. You never know with these things. They're like fey magic bullshit.
Why?
It's
Do you
just a
recognize this place?
I
little
no,
detour
I
on
have
tour.
no idea where we are.
Crap.
Well, it's a lot more colorful than where we were before.
Already, that's a plus.
You guys
Um,
find yourselves somewhere. I would like you to roll me. You know what? Who's investigating? You know what? Onovan, roll me a recall knowledge check, please. Let's see that nature check. Firstly,
Did it do it?
Yes, it did. It's just secret, and I can't reveal them anymore. They did a thing. But what you ascertain from the ambient climate, hot, humid, and the nature of the nearby plants and animals, fruit-laden palms, colorful amphibians, you're in a tropical jungle, and nowhere near Seven Arches, or even Avestan, which is the region around that.
This flora is totally different to everything else we saw in the Seven Arches. We are not in the same region at all.
Oh
sorry.
damn! That's
Couldn't have guessed
not
that.
good, is it?
Are we at
Do you
least back
recognize
in,
the
like,
foliage?
Do you recognize what? The foliage? That's as much information as he gets, yeah.
No,
Wait.
I don't really know what this. It's a jungle. But whether it's like on the equator or further south, I'm assuming Galarian's a sphere. By the way, I don't actually know.
It's flat.
Did you take flat Earth lore as your silly lore? Somebody did in my other game. Anyway, yeah, it's a sphere. So, as you all look around, I need Jarden. The lingering magic of this portal is quickly fading. Cass, roll me secret perception. How what's your exploration
You got
activity?
him, boss.
I believe I'm scouting.
Okay, let me give you scout. No, I thought Islos is
You're right,
scouting. Yeah.
I'd be defending.
Do you have a shield?
I do.
Excellent. Cass, you look around. You see a massive pile of turd here. Onovan, with that earlier nature check, and Cass's maybe points it out.
Yeah, I'll point it out.
It
Go closer
belongs to some sort of huge beast that you probably don't want to face at this point in time.
Megafauna.
Well, on the bright side, it looks like we weren't the only humanoids here, and I'll pull out the skull.
Oh man.
You reach into the turret pile and pull out the skull.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna throw it away.
Conk, 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 conk.
Or at least, well, we weren't the only humanoids here. I think
What a
now
crappy
we
way
might
to
be.
go.
Is the key pulling you anywhere still?
The key has stopped pulling, Grim. What you do see, though, is a bit of a high overlook in the next area.
Ooh, overlooks are good.
Probably get our bearings.
And as you make your way to the overlook, I'm going to show you Chapter 3's landing screen.
New landing screen.
Because what you see in the distance is a city very far away. In fact, this is a bit of a artistically styled thing. I'm going to give you a better description here. What you see in the distance is a city far, far away. Shut up, Siri. I said city. You will see a rolling green sea, so that would just be it's the jungle. And then what you see is the jagged mountain range, miles and many miles away, pyramidal structures, and obviously a city. And then what you also see is purple ropes. So I'm actually going to draw these on the map. Giant purple ropes. Okay. That look like a gondola. That is only 5 miles away, essentially. Little vessels traveling back and forth on those magical ropes seem to indicate that while the city is 40 miles away and it's a long trek to get there, you could probably head to the gondola, which is a little bit to the west of you all, and go 5 miles away. What do you guys do?
Well, I for one think we should head in that direction so we can see if these people are friendly, and maybe I can even buy some more climate-appropriate clothing.
Agreed.
Or at least find out where we are, when we are,
Wait, do you
who
think
they
we've been in
are.
a different time?
Who knows with these portals?
Oh no!
Well,
I didn't record
they'd be
me.
real weird. I'll give
Isn't
it
the
that.
first world in a different sort of time relation to
mean,
other?
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
We walked in and then came out. For us, it was mere seconds, but for everybody else, it was three months or so.
Yeah.
Well,
So
when you
who
put it like
knows?
that.
Hold on, let me just get my bearings, and then at least if we get lost, I can try and find it again.
What are
Y'all
you
don't think
doing?
they
No
have
direction?
Yeah.
You know where north is.
So in relation to that, I can work out which cardinal direction we'll be heading towards the city.
Yeah, the city's a little, I think, east then, and then northeast would be. I would say northeast is where the gondola would be.
Right, northeast is where the gondola is, east is where the city is. Whilst we're in the trees and stuff, if you feel like we're getting lost, at least I can try and get our bearings again.
That's
Should help.
actually really, really useful. You will have
Thank you.
not to roll survival checks to get maybe lost in the jungle.
I'm sure Reaper could fly above the trees also.
Yeah, she could. I mean, none of us are used to this environment, but I doubt it'll be too much of a challenge.
Well, we should probably set off whilst we've got light and stuff.
No, a good idea.
You guys start trekking. It's going to be a long, hot, arduous
minute.
trek.
Oh man, I hate sweating. Do you know how hard it is to get sweat stains out of feathers?
How?
Actually, is it hard?
It really is.
Oh,
They start to lose some of their plumage, and they look all beat up, and I look all ratty. Less like a beautiful heron or something, and more like a ratty little grackle. Y'all have grackles where you're from?
I don't think so. I don't know what it is, at least.
It's like I think y'all call them pigeons, except browner and, well, more tattered.
Well, um, I don't know what I can do to help you with the sweat, but if we don't take too long here, then maybe we can get some refreshments in the city. Worst case, though, I could try and, I suppose, tide you up a bit. I've got a spell that helps with that sort of thing, but
We'll
I
save
don't
it
know.
till we see what the people are like, I guess. If it turns out they all like being dirty, you know.
Here,
Then
I
we
have
might-
something. I have something for you. And Jordan will take out a piece of chalk and start shaving it up into like a powder. Some of the mages at the guild did this to keep their undergarments from chafing. So, here, put this on your in your sweatier areas.
and help me sprinkle some on her head wings. It tells the party to look away and sprinkle some on her butt.
Those butt feathers.
You all continue through a hot, arid, tropical jungle. Strange roaring noises of creatures you don't know what they are in the distance.
Keep together and keep your wits about you.
Indeed.
Go ahead
They
and roll
shouldn't be
me.
showing anymore.
Go ahead and roll me exploration activities, please.
You say secret?
Secret, perception for Cass, no magic Jarden, and Onovan,
Okay.
you can recall knowledge. Okay, these trees are nothing like you've ever seen before, Onovan. And secret perception, Cass, because you're about to.
Yep.
I'm going to change the name of this.
Whoa.
You're
Look,
about.
if we spend about a week here or something, I think I'm going to start learning how to use these plants around here. I'll become a bit of a naturalist, I'll tell you now.
Well,
Well, now that's pretty cool.
Cass, unfortunately, you don't react on time.
Damn. That happens. That happens. That's all
I
good.
will say get information. Who's up front, who's behind within this square, please.
What way is which?
You're going north. Yeah, you're going north if it makes it easier.
Helmy would be either guarding Grianma or Onovan because they're both too small and scrawny to survive the winter and probably the heat.
Okay, so are you standing where you are? Okay. Make sure you guys are standing in a relatively formation and roll initiative for me, please.
Let me put in my dog.
Absolutely.
I don't think Reaper is going to be
What's
part of the
happening?
encounter, so.
As you hear
We get +1 to these, don't we? Because of
it should be automatic. You see these things in the
Nice.
trees.
Oh god.
Oh,
like that.
damn.
spider
Boy.
monkeys, scorpion monkeys.
Scorpion
Scorpion.
monkey, yeah.
Does Chuck roll initiative?
No.
He goes on your turn. Oh.
Oh, well done. Oh my god, I
Thank you.
rolled quite high. Fuck.
Donovan, they're
Oh,
20.
fuck.
You can delay your turn if you don't like that. They're 20 feet up on the trees.
20 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Okay. Onovan is going to move. If they're 20 feet up, I'll move. Electric arc can't get them from here, can it?
Yeah, I use Pythagorean, so 25 and 20 is probably not. I'll double check. Pythagorean theorem. 25, 20 is 32. No.
32.
No.
Can I? Is there good enough?
We got
No,
20,
that's the same.
25 and 20. So you can hit this one. Yeah, that probably would be 15 and 20 and 20. So that would
Okay.
do it. Yeah.
I move there and I electric arc.
But
Because they're coming down to attack as it looks like, so I'll just do that. That's fine.
roll me a electric arc for me. Target both for me by Shift T.
That just opens a tab. Lol.
Oh, shift, not
control?
control. Shift, yeah.
And then, hiya.
One of them fails, one of them succeeds.
Okay.
I'm on a cool little
As-
streak there, guys.
As a
No.
reaction, I'm gonna use my thing.
Can you roll me damage
Life-giving
first?
magic?
Yeah. Can you roll me damage?
Oh, yeah.
That's all good.
Sorry. Ooh, that's spicy.
Click on life-giving magic again, if you don't mind.
I don't know where it is. It's like that. So I can put that on myself.
Half your level is, 1. Just round it down. All right. Amazing. That's your turn. Donovan. Grim.
Well, I get to move his last, so I'll
Hello.
move his last there.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yes, I was like, I forgot
So I have
something.
my axe equipped. Would it be fair to say if I had my crossbow?
You guys actually got ambushed, so you have no weapons out. That was the secret perception check for cast, so you would have to spend an action drawing a crossbow, although it would already be loaded.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll draw my crossbow.
Would that apply to
first
Helmy too
action.
with the defending?
You have your shield up, but not your sword. Yeah.
I'm going to. I'll target this one, and I'm gonna use one action to hunt prey.
Okay.
I just used a macro, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
That's
crossbow
pretty
at him.
good.
Thank you.
What? Damn it. Hero point?
You surely can.
You missed a shot you don't take.
Have you already used one this session?
No?
Then you
Ow.
should have one at least. You
I
should
had one, yeah.
you should have 2. So you go up to 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, I missed twice, and that's my turn.
Draw, shoot, reload as a third.
I drew, then I used
Hunt prey. Okay, that's my bad. Yes, Jordan.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing these are hostile, so I'll just stay where I'm at, and I will.
I was a bit
Target that
jumpy, so I
one.
just shocked them with electric.
I'll throw a ray of frost at it.
Perfect.
Now,
roll me
Onovan,
attack.
I know you don't normally go around shocking things just because they have a couple more eyes than expected.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
I heard that one before.
What's your last action, Jordan?
I will enter Arcane Cascade with cold.
Nice.
Y'all don't think I'm ever gonna.
Ooh,
grow a
new
tail like
effect.
New effect.
Oh my.
Helmy, go and raise your shield.
I'm gonna raise my shield.
Because it's going to harpoon you. From its tail, you see a
Don't like that.
wire
gosh.
stuck to the harpoon. Go ahead and raise it. Use the macro, please.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
raise shield macro somewhere.
God, I haven't played a character with a shield before. How on earth do I raise a shield?
Find the folder icon on the bottom left. I'm surprised you haven't raised a shield yet. And then find the raise a shield macro and drag it to your macro bar and then hit the button.
Folder, bottom left.
Have you not raised a shield yet?
No, it has never actually come up. this
Okay,
year.
all right.
No, it hasn't. Yeah.
All right, well then go ahead and find that for me. On the bottom left folder,
can-
browse macro directory, you'll find the raise a shield macro, drag it to your macro bar and tap the button.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
Here we go.
I'm going to harpoon strike you.
No.
Well,
As
crap.
it filaments you, it's going to use a second action to pull you up. You are grabbed by the harpoon. The impalement by the filament will cause 5 bleeding damage at the start of your turn. Oh, or at the end of your turn. It's persistent, whatever you want to call it. And it uses second action to start reeling you in. Essentially, as you get
Oh, that's cool.
pulled upwards.
Is it cool?
Yeah, that is cool.
And then it will last
like
action
that.
try to claw at you as it pulls you up to where it is for a miss. Onovan.
Me again? Fucking hell.
No,
Okay.
I'm about to strike you.
Oh, I'm well excited.
Close enough.
It has a range of 60 feet for these harpoons, so I think that'll definitely do it. All right, you are impaled by harpoon.
Oh no!
Actually, then
Well,
we'll
you can
check
do
a thing. Doesn't he roll an athletics check for the second one? Automatically can. You know what? I'm gonna. While it doesn't say it, I'm gonna retcon a thing for Helmy. I'm gonna say it needs an athletics check to try to pull you up, Helmy. It makes sense, to be perfectly honest with you. It's a weird creature. I think that will meet your fortitude or reflex, so that's fine. I'll do the same thing with Onovan. Actually, that's a -5 because it would have an attack trait. Still meets your. Would
It would still meet my reflex.
Would it be reflex or fortitude to pull you back? What is shove?
Shove is reflex.
So it would be okay. All right, it'll be reflex. So
Mine's
that.
19.
All right, so maybe it'll try to pull you with an athletics with a -5. I'm gonna add the -5 on here.
Nope.
No, it doesn't get to pull you.
No!
As it tries to
I'm
just
stronger than you
reel
think.
And then with the
Have you
last
been working out, Donovan?
with the
If
last
I don't get eaten,
action, you know
if
what?
I don't get eaten by this monkey, I'm gonna give you a thumbs up.
It's gonna do an MAP -10. That's a 20.
What a bitch.
Does that mean
Against who?
against your reflex, Donovan?
Ah! No!
Pulls you up.
Oh shit! I knew I shouldn't have spoken.
All right, Cass, what are you doing?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Gonna start with a Inspire Courage with Lingering Composition. So let me give you that performance check.
They always go for the small ones.
I'm 5'7".
I'm 3-2.
That'll be a success.
22.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. We like that. And let me just
You're only
flip
proving
that.
what I'm saying, Helmy.
Am I really the second shortest person here?
I think that you are, yes.
Oh, nice.
We're all
Three,
pretty tall.
Yep, and let's see here. How far away are these guys? They're way too far away. Way too far away.
Monkeys.
Monkeys indeed.
I don't know what these things are. I was gonna be nice to them because I like their eyes, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm feeling less goodly towards them.
How far away were they again? Like 38 something? Like?
So I do Pythagorean. I know it's annoying for some people, but I do. It's 20 and 20 is 28. Yeah. And
28.
this one's 28. This one's 32.
All right. If I were to stand here, no.
How do you work it out?
I just Google
That's-
Pythagorean theorem really
Oh,
quickly.
you just Google it,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's super fast.
Uh,
I've memorized a
yeah,
couple of
eight-
them at this point though. 20 and 25 is 32 essentially.
Cute. Nice.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called in English, but it's like A in second plus B in second is C in second.
Oh, yeah, it's complete. Yeah, no, I know the
Yeah.
formula.
Squared.
No,
That's the
it's
name.
it's,
Yeah.
it's just you just Google it and just type in both of the.
I was,
Yeah, it's
I was wondering if
super-
it was an add-on. I was like, ooh. But
Yeah.
the add-on is Google.
Yeah.
All right, what do you do? Cast
Alright,
second,
I'll
and third.
just-
Yeah.
I'm casting Forbidding Ward on Helmy and this guy.
I love Forbidding Ward. It's so good.
Helmy and the Tree Fisher. Go ahead and cast it, and I will
Yep.
select that tick mark, Helmy, because you're only fighting this one right now. Yeah.
Which tick mark?
On your second tab. All right, that's your turn, Cass. Helmy.
Okay. Helmy is gonna go ahead and
Now,
Robert?
one thing you could theoretically sever the filament. It's got an AC and all that. So if you want to drop, or it's got to be slashing damage though. It's got to be 10 slashing. Anyway, that's a little recall knowledge. But yeah, what do you do?
well, the first thing she's gonna do is draw her sword.
Okay, midair, just dangling. Shing. One action.
Second thing she's going to do is screw the filament. This thing's got her right where she wants to be. She wants to be able to hit it.
That actually is a miss.
That, however, I will be hero pointing.
Okay.
Uh,
Natural
that's
2.
another-
Natural 2. I'm kidding.
It was already a natural 2.
I know. That's
Okay,
now it's a 13. Roll me damage.
And I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna raise my shield.
Go ahead and
for
hit the
my action.
macro again for me, please. Beautiful. You will take 5 persistent bleeding, not recoverable as you are still impaled. Onovan.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna
Can
go
I still cast stuff
there.
and whatever?
You are dangling midair. Yeah. What was that question? Sorry?
I think
Can
I
I
accidentally took 10 there. It says I took 5 damage twice.
Oh, I see. That's my bad. It does it automatically. That's my bad. Yeah, sure. Onovan, you can cast this fine. You're just dangling midair, but yeah.
Okay. Do I want to do cool stuff, but I don't know how to do.
Story of my life right there.
Drop me, you feckers!
Damn, Onovan, I didn't know you swore.
It's how you pass the time whilst gardening. If you've ever got a thorn in your finger, or a splinter, you'll know why.
Now that does sound more like the Elfin Gardeners.
Yeah, I'm gonna electric arc again.
Zapparoni.
Because why not? Because I have to do a thing. So. Oh, sorry. Oh, does that count?
What is what count?
Did I do it right? I'm just hoping that worked.
Success on both. For
Ooh, nice roll though.
half and half. They're pissed.
And then Islos is going to move, like to the base of the tree here. And then with my extra action, I'm going to. I will. Sorry, I need to ask a rule thing first. When you use a focus spell, and when you refocus, you only get one thing back. How do you get both things back?
Long rest.
Oh, you can get a feat at higher levels.
But like what? But the only way you can ever get like you can't refocus twice, kind of thing over 20 minutes.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but that's feats that gives 2 back for 1.
Yeah, the rule exactly says if you spend a focus point, you can refocus for 10 minutes, but you have to spend the focus point first. If you spend 2 focus points, you can only refocus 1 for 10 minutes. So it's a weird system, but essentially one is your long rest focus point and one is your short rest focus point. If that kind of
Can I use the short rest one, and not the long rest one?
Yeah,
So
if you only use 1 focus point right now, you will get that focus point back.
Okay.
If you use 2, you will
Just
only
good to
get
know.
1 back. Yeah.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna use I'm gonna start spinning a tail. And I'm gonna have Helmy be the hero and this tree fisher be the villain.
Okay. Go ahead and click on that for me, and I'll put the spin a tail buff on Helmy.
I like how
You
keep
keep
it together enough to make a nice story while I'm getting black.
well, you keep on trying to jinx me, so it's my turn to jinx you. You've got this. You're the best.
Thank you. I think.
I don't know how to do this. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and just click
Spin
on
tail.
your feet. I'll just click it from spin tail there and add effects.
Sorry, thank you.
All good. You can actually click on spin tail. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
There we go. Okay.
Grim. Oh, you'll take
that's
5
me.
bleeding. That's yeah.
Uh, action to reload.
Indeedy. Oh.
I am now reloaded. Target the monkey that is my prey
Mm-hmm.
and strike 1.
Oh.
Let's go. That's how we
Nice.
do it. I hate monkeys that are also scorpions.
Roll me critical.
It's the eyes, isn't it? I mean,
Donovan,
I just.
promise.
And shit. I don't really know. I guess I'll just reload again.
You can. Yep, that's essentially it. Graham, gonna reload for me, and that is your turn, Aroni. Jordan. Hit the reload macro,
Jordan
yeah.
really wants to know what is going on, so he's going to use Magus' analysis.
Okay.
For a-
Roll me a quick recall knowledge macro or nature DC 20.
Okay, why can't I be doing? Keeps telling me I need to select a token, and I have a token
okay,
selected.
just hit a nature check for me, please.
Okay. Maybe there it is.
That is a critical failure.
Oh, lovely.
Ask me one thing about their stat block. I'll give you wrong information, and you can roleplay it.
Alrighty. Well, I was gonna try to find out what their mental capacity is.
Mental capacity. They are the smartest fucking monkeys of this jungle. I tell you what.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing what I was going to do, and not. I'm gonna
Ooh,
just go ahead and try this anyways, even though they're the smartest monkeys.
the smartest monkeys around will succeed on the days for half damage.
They're too smart, Jordan.
Why is it 3? Oh man! All right, takes 1 damage. Normally it's 4. Oh, is it? Is this an innate spell you use? No, wait. Is your spellcasting ability modifier? You bumped strength? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's usually your intelligence. Your intelligence is a 2 plus inspired courage is 3. Got it. All right, does 1 damage.
Damage. Okay. Well, they're too smart for me.
It's gonna strike at Helmy.
Me when I wake up on Mondays.
That'll miss. It's gonna strike at Helmy again.
I told you you're the hero. Oh, look at that!
It's gonna try. You know what?
You're a discredit to your number of eyes and race. You're bad and you should feel bad.
Isn't that the bit racist?
Right now it's trying to exsanguinate me while I'm in the middle of the air, so frankly, if it is, I can live with that. Until I don't.
That's fair.
Oh
Shit.
dear.
Damn.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
Help me!
Oh god, Anovan.
Miss. Oh fuck.
Oh shit!
And with its last action, it's gonna move you back a little bit and have some dinner next round. Cass.
His loss is gone.
Alright. I'm gonna have to move. I'm just gonna move to full 25. There. I'm gonna cast a 2nd level Soothe on one.
That's good. I'll tell you what happened to my other party next after this battle. I'll drag that spell effect, click on healing.
That's a decent. 19 healing.
Alright. That's your turn.
And that's my entire turn, yeah.
Now me.
I'm in a bad way.
Yeah, we'll get you down. Don't worry.
Bastard fucking monkeys.
Definitely. This one.
You know what? I'm going to go after it again.
Roll me damage. As it dies, you will fall 20 feet. Taking
Oh,
10
that's a bunch of
damage,
damage.
Helmy. And landing prone.
And yeah, I believe my last action will be to stand up.
You're no longer bleeding. I'm gonna say this: the barb will just release itself essentially. As you fall, it'll just unhook itself. But that's your turn, Helmy. Grim.
Hello, I'm Grim. Wait, doesn't Onovan get his turn?
Nope, he's
No,
turn
his turn
move.
gets
I
moved.
dropped.
All right, sorry. In that case, I already reloaded my crossbow, so I'm gonna take an action to switch my hunted prey to the new monkey.
Go ahead and use the macro.
That did it.
It looks
And, yeah,
surprised
I'm
that
gonna-
its dinner came back up again.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill it.
Might be lunch at this point. Might be breakfast, actually.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh my
Grim.
gosh, look at
My,
these.
wow.
All my good rolls are coming back, guys.
Roll me critical.
All right, yeah, crit.
You can use a
Jesus,
hero
that
point to
dice is-
re-roll the damage if you feel like a 3 is not enough. Up to you.
Yes.
Okay. Go and subtract a hero
Yes.
point manually and quick on critical again.
Okay.
Watch a 1 come up.
Critical.
You can only go.
Hell yeah.
I'm
You had
sorry.
to jinx it.
I'm sorry.
jinx
I'm
it.
sorry, but that deals 10 damage to the tree
Yeah, it's
fisher.
fine.
And then last action, Grim.
Wait, no, I used hunted
No,
prey.
no, yeah.
This is the second time. That
Are you sure you hunt prey? You shot?
No, I
Did you reload this turn or last turn?
think that was
Last
last turn. You're right.
So
yeah.
you go ahead and reload.
Okay. I mean, do I want to? I can't. How? They're 20 feet up, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Tuck can skill that, right?
No.
Because otherwise, I'm thinking I'm ordinary. Okay. Our bowl is still shit.
They have a range, to be honest with you, and I think it's like 20 feet range.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, I'm just gonna reload.
At least for now,
I wanna
range
be
attacks
unique.
are king. Jordan.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to my tried and true and just hit it with Ray of Frost.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, or not. I'll hero point it.
Okay. Is now a good time to mention this is where my only other Gatewalkers character died?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. I killed the gnome with this very same tree
Wait,
fisher.
what? Wait,
Goodness.
stop.
All right, Ottoman. Oh, wait. You have one more action. Sorry. What is your last action, Jordan?
I do. I'm gonna move here below Onovan,
Mm.
and hopefully, if he's able to get himself free and he drops, I can hopefully help.
I'll
Absorb his
allow
fall.
you or use a reaction or something, Ottoman.
Question: do I think I could summon Islos in the tree next to me so that they could attack this thing?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? He's a tree thing anyway.
She is indeed.
She is, yeah.
I'm going to do that with my 3 actions, and then so she then gets an action.
I think she gets just one, right?
Yeah, so she's gonna swing. Well, not attack, just attack.
I'll let you flank with her. Fuck it. There you go.
Nice.
I'm
Oh!
not bad.
Nice.
Critical for me. As you start falling on Evan, Jordan, roll me a reflex save to maybe half their damage on the fall.
Oh no! Oh no!
Just tuck and roll.
It's much further to fall for me. Look, I'm still going. Ah!
Go ahead.
Where will it
Great.
end?
Jordan, roll me a reflex save.
Reflex save.
I'm still tumbling. Over and over I go.
I'm getting you.
Sure, I'll half their damage. I'll do
Nice.
is essentially you take 5, they take 5. All right, which is fair. As you
Thank you. Oh, my hero.
So this is a point where I mentioned if you check on In Memoriam numbers, the psychic gnome got stabbed,
Oh,
pulled
gosh.
up, and gotten munched. But you guys are level 3. This partially a reason why I leveled you up before. These fucking monkeys. Anyway, all right, we need a break. I need a break. We started an hour and a half ago, right? Yeah. You guys want to roleplay for a little bit and then take a break?
Sure.
If we're gonna take a rest, I will treat wounds
Now,
on Unovan.
Go ahead.
I was gonna give this place the benefit of the doubt, even though it's still making me pretty sweaty. But I'm gonna be honest, it's really not endearing itself to me that much. Did any of y'all happen to recognize them things, by the way?
Well, they look like monkeys, but not so much monkeys.
And what's a monkey?
So it's like a. Yeah, go
sorry.
ahead. You're smarter than me.
No, I was just gonna say the macros aren't working properly. Treat wounds.
Let me try.
Um,
Okay. Yeah,
They're
I think
basically
it is.
like,
You might have to select your token, but let me. You want me to do it for you, or do you want to do it? You want to try again? I can hit the button if you'd like. Chad.
Oh yeah, if you don't mind.
They are like hairy, primitive humans that climb in
Wait.
trees.
You have no wisdom. Shit. Okay. Well, that's what you.
you
I
telling me
mean, that's
these
what
things-
would have been what I would have rolled
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah. Dice is dice. At
You
the
telling me
end.
these things are part human?
I mean, some people believe we used to be them.
Can I use a
before we
hero point on
evolved.
that?
You can use a hero point for him to reroll that. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right, Jordan.
I would like the.
If your macro's not, you know what? Yeah, let me do it real quick.
I can just roll a
roll
medicine check.
medicine, and because he's already got the immunity, all I need is the immunity thing. Nope. Just does you know what? Does
is lost.
Islos want to help? Does Islos?
Yeah,
I'll let
I'll
let
try.
you retcon help with Islos for the crit.
Well, I did move. I'm sorry, I just didn't want to interrupt again, but I did move her.
Yeah,
Next
all good. Go and roll me a medicine. It's got to be a crit though, sadly.
Yeah. Nah, that's all good.
Hmm.
Oh, it's all right. I'll just try and patch myself up a bit. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna start using battle medicine on myself and Islos and stuff. Oh, actually, I'll treat his wounds.
Okay, treat
During this
Islos'
time.
wound. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and do that.
I'm refocusing.
Okay. I have a little heartburn. You guys wrap up your treat wounds and stuff. I'm gonna grab some heartburn medication, and then I will woofaroni. Woofaroni. I'll take my 20-minute break. Sorry, I'll be back, but you guys can
No worries.
wrap stuff up. I might listen in a
It's
little
all
bit.
good.
About coming out to the group. And I guess apologies were exchanged and stuff like that. And that was that conversation. And we talked a bit about, I guess we're a bit front loaded with too many people are melee. So we're going to try and focus on that, I guess.
That's a good recap. Thank you. Hell yeah. Okay. Nobody took their break. You have 3 minutes if you want to get some water, use the bathroom. Go.
I took it.
Yeah?
I grabbed a
Okay,
Coke,
all right.
So I'm good.
Well, then hit on back if you're back. Cyril?
Breaks, we don't do those.
Yeah, roleplay
I
only.
forgot to hit it. You can't force me to do it.
All right, you will find. You know what? I need the party to roll me nature check. I'll prompt you. Here we go.
I'm good at
Except
those.
Chuck, well, I guess Islos does count. So hit a button one by one.
Me
Starting from the
first, I'm
top, yeah.
assuming.
I will just say as well, I did a battle medicine on Islos because my health was sad, and then I did a treat wounds on Helmy
Okay.
and got a crit.
Let me apply the treat wounds immunity. There we go. There's a PF2
Cheers.
video game coming out, guys.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh yeah, Abomination Walls.
I'm excited. Holy crap. Islos.
I like
Welcome
how
to the Simon
nature is
Club.
Onovan's thing, and in every critical juncture, Jesus Christ.
I lived in the forest for 49 years. Jesus,
Oh
Jordan.
damn!
Nice. Hell yeah.
Save some D20s for the rest of us.
Yeah,
You get
man.
lucky once in a while.
Jordan, these tree fishers' filaments, as well as, you know what, maybe the filament glands look expensive. Or rather, I don't know if expensive, but you can just try to harvest them.
I mean, Cass suggested we eat them, so
Yeah, the monkey tastes pretty good. I know that for a fact.
if you eat it first, I will as well.
Yeah, we just need to roast it a bit.
So having started dabbling in crafting himself with being able to make talismans and the like, he starts poking at the bodies and he's like, "Hey, I bet these glands that secrete these filaments, kind of like spider webs, could come in handy for crafters."
One of you can roll me a survival check. Whoever's proficient in survival to try to harvest these glands.
I am good at those, I think.
Probably better
yes,
than I am.
I am trained.
I got a +6.
I also have a +6.
Go for it.
You can help each other.
I'll
Got
help.
+7.
Yeah, I'll help. Cass is +7.
Oh
Oh,
shit, I
my.
already rolled.
Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yep,
Grim
it's all good.
harvest. This, you can see tree filament glands worth 25 GP each, or you can make sovereign glue, but you probably won't be able to do that. Sovereign glue is a
Am
level
I
item
supposed
level
to see
7.
the harpoon?
And the harpoon is you know what? Get rid of the harpoon. That's just the
Yeah.
that's it's a 1 silver worth of like the barb part of it, but forget that.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Can
filament
I take these guys?
and the filaments is basically 60 foot of rope for the most part.
Sure.
Yay, I love rope.
The filament glands
Oh,
are
there's 2.
the filament glands are a treasure item, so it'll be distributed amongst the party when you guys sell it for the most part. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty
yeah.
fond of rope too, but I'm less fond of it if it comes out of
I'll
one of
take-
these monkey things assholes.
There is 2 filaments, so I'll take one and someone else can take the other. You guys. Okay, I guess I'll take 2.
Just take them both.
Yeah. And then who wants to?
But I'm
treasure
not
item?
taking those glands. Those things were inside them. I'm not. That's weird.
Well, as long as I don't have to be the one what harvests them, I can hold on to the glands.
Yes, please.
Yes, yes. Perfect. So, you continue moving through the jungle?
I'd say
Think
so.
so.
Yes.
Moving through the jungle. What are we gonna face next? I don't know. I was gonna be like, hey guys, how about you spend a little time role playing? But fuck that, you've done that already, huh?
I mean, we
Hell
can
yeah.
roleplay more. I like roleplaying.
I hope if we get ambushed by something else, it's something that's got some sort of frost to it. Maybe does a little bit of cold damage. Like, not too much, but just a little.
I can
You know
blow
what I mean?
cold air on you if you want.
Really? I'm a little disappointed now, to be honest.
I don't have air pipes. I mean,
You don't have what?
nothing. I don't have cold.
Hey, Chuck, by the way.
Wow, yeah.
Chuck,
You're right.
are you feeling hot? Like, because I must say, I've noticed, Chuck. Well, do you know if you're dead or alive or not?
I don't know. I'm just here.
But
Aren't we all kind of just here talking dog?
but gosh, Helmy and Cass, what do you think about Chuck? You know, because we were pretty sure they were dead at first, and now they're alive.
You know, it's fine. It's Chuck. I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't
you know,
really
it's
have
not
much of an
if you're-
opinion. I'll be honest.
if you're here and you're happy, it's not really worth that much extra thinking about, is it?
What's happy?
Oh gosh, I didn't mean to start a philosophical debate on the subject. Oh dear.
But tell me where you're from. I mean, because I know you don't like witches and stuff, but like, you know, the living dead and stuff, that's not a big problem to you.
We never had much of a necromancer problem, and like I'm familiar with them, and some of my neighbors to the east did, but us in the land of the Lenorm Kings, we don't like witches because of the Irasinning, and we don't like trolls. We have some disputes with the frost giants, though. To be honest, I've known some frost giants who ain't that bad. Who
I-
real the Chalice
Go on.
people, you know, them devil worshippers to the south, they're real assholes, but also they're real rich, so they're a great target for raiding. So you know, we got mixed feelings on them.
I'm a big home composter, so I'm all about, you know, die and let die kind of thing. So you don't mind the undead just walking around if they're not harming anyone.
I don't really know what somebody walking around not harming anyone's any of my business, less than I need to kidnap them for ransom money
But
or
like,
something.
what if they were harming someone, but they do it with like good intentions?
Can you explain a little further?
Like, say there was like you met a necromancer who had raised a skeleton or a zombie, and this
Mhm.
zombie was like they were only killing bad people, or they were doing it for good reasons, like to save themselves or to be a good person, you know? How would
Well,
you feel about that?
now that's deeper philosophical question right there. I suppose we all kind of need to. We got ourselves what you call it again, biological imperative to survive. I probably wouldn't be too judgmental. On the other hand, if they seemed like they were a genuine menace to me and my own, I'd probably have to put them down.
Okay, but say this zombie was part of our group. Like, let's say Jarden. Let's say Jarden was a zombie. How would you feel about that? If
Mostly,
you hadn't known before, like they'd been lying to you the entire time.
mostly I would wonder how Jordan managed to get his hair to look so good even after death.
That is fair. Yeah, hair. I love
Think.
that.
Honestly, the
Oh.
flower crown was just a privilege with that kind of hair.
Yeah. All right. What? Okay. Other example. What about if Cass was a skeleton?
I'm not a
Well-
skeleton. Though.
No, but this is hypothetical.
Well, I assume there's a skeleton inside of Cass already, and for
I think
Cass,
so
That's
too.
fair.
I've broken a
So-
bone before.
I don't
So
know. Do
if
lizards with legs have skeletons?
Yeah, of course I have a skeleton.
Oh, right. Okay.
I
I
think
have like
most
I have
things
like a
do.
big cool skeleton. That's much cooler than like a gnome skeleton.
yeah, when it comes to things I'm worried about for Cass, it's less that Cass has been lying to us about that, and more that Cass has been lying to us about being a witch.
I'm not a witch. I am
Yeah.
something else.
So,
Okay,
and Cass. Sorry, what was that telling me?
that was an okay hun to Cass about not being a witch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think the same, to be honest. But Cass, you don't have a problem with it either. I mean, you're wearing lots of bones, but do you have undead or something where you're from?
We probably we have them, but and it's not my business. As long as they don't hurt me, I don't hurt them.
Okay, so nobody minds that Chuck is an undead pup.
Gee, I hope not.
Not at all.
Yeah, it hasn't really been an issue now.
Good.
Yeah, I
That
sort
would-
of think I didn't ask you, Jordan, because I sort of just feel like you're the most accepting and supportive of everyone here, to be honest with you. But
Oh,
I assume you don't have a problem with being undead.
Do you think I'm not accepting?
Well, I mean,
You-
I'm fine with it. I mean, I've met many, well, not many, but I've met a few necromancers at the Mages Guild. Necromancy is just another school of magic. It's neither good nor inherently evil. It's what people do with it. So,
Unlike witchcraft, which is inherently evil.
Hey,
But some necromancers can do evil things for the right reasons. Not that I know any, but
any person can do evil things for the right reasons. Doesn't matter if they're necromancer or a ranger or a guardian, a champion. It doesn't matter.
Well said.
Actions speak louder than heritage, anyways.
Plus,
Oh,
if
yeah,
we're
you
getting
know
into
the thing
danger, if
too
it really
about
came
that.
down to it, I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, that's just a comment. Go ahead.
If it really came down to danger, necromancy's just a tool, and I could probably, if forced to, I could try to eat, kill and eat poor Onovan here with a fork.
Wait, so you think necromancy is just a tool?
So long as it's not done through witchcraft, yeah.
So it's only so. Does that make undead just extensions of the tool?
Are they the kind of undead that think, or are they the kind of undead that just go?
But does that make a difference? Aren't undead just undead?
We're traveling, by the way, during this whole thing, Pablo. Just a heads up,
I'm.
if that's
If-
cool.
Yeah, no, obviously. I'm just waiting
Okay,
for
okay.
one of you guys want. I can do the next thing, but like, keep.
No, I just wanted to make sure that we weren't like didn't think we
Standing
were just
still the
camping
entire
here. Yeah.
time.
You're good. I'll move the
mean-
time forward. Yeah, all good.
Undead that can talk and think for themselves, that's real different from an undead that can't. An undead that can't is basically just the equivalent of making a knife out of somebody's bone.
But
Whereas
aren't
an
they
undead that can
still
talk and think
people?
for it. Sorry?
I would argue that they were still people before, so why aren't they people anymore?
Are
Because they
they
don't got
people
a
if I make
mind.
them into a?
I
Are they
think
people if I make
like
them into a bone?
in
Like
the
make 'em
example of
attack?
like Chuck, for example, right? Like Chuck is undead and awakened, as far as I can tell. They're like a dog that can speak that's also undead. I mean, there's just many layers that's going on there, but the fact that they can think and that they're sapient, I think that means we've got to give them, as much allowances as we give each other, kind
Yeah,
of thing.
definitely. I'm just saying if they couldn't think for themselves,
Yeah.
that's a different thing.
But
So I
like
think-
think for themselves, do you mean think independently from what their creator would say, or?
I'm
You're
saying
speaking of
think at
free
all.
will.
I'm just talking about it. They had, it's like a normal zombie doesn't have a mind at all.
But like what? Say hypothetically, Jardin was a zombie again, and
Yeah.
say he still had his own mind, but if his necromancer would come and say hello and order him to do stuff he could not refuse, would that make a difference? Because
Well, I'd probably
normally
just
he
go
would
kill
still
the
be Jardin.
necromancer.
It would probably make some difference, but not like a big one.
Yeah, that's really the necromancer's problem then,
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
problem with the zombie.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
That's
But
necromancer doing
what
something
if
bad. That's like
what if-
slavery.
what if like
I mean,
the
that's
zombie
like me and
does-
Islos, though.
You're not forcing him to do anything, are you?
Well, no, I mean, Islos is my child, but without me, Islos doesn't exist, and I kind of Islos and I work together in tandem to
Yeah,
do
but
things.
I'm thinking like forcing someone to do something. That's pretty bad.
Well, yes, no, of course.
That's more what I'm thinking.
So if I was a zombie, which I'm not, I'm totally half elf human.
Yeah.
And but
Very convincing.
I
Well done.
had, as you said, free will per se to act upon my own. But then my creator came about and basically used me as a tool to perpetrate, whether it be good or evil. My intentions would still remain the same. The actions that were taken under control would be those of the
Necromancer.
my creator. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your own intentions
You only
have to
judge
weigh
by your
heavier
own.
than those. Yeah.
right? Okay, I see.
But I am totally not undead.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, it
for
was
sure.
only hypothetical.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
There's no undead here.
Except for truck.
As you guys continue forward, you will see a river up ahead.
Anyone up for a swim?
It looks red.
Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna be honest. I would have been had it been water.
Not
but
red.
This This is concerning.
I need exploration activities. Cast secret perception. Onovan, you treat a wound, so get rid of that wounded there. Onovan, recall knowledge.
Okay.
And no magic, Jordan, believe it or not.
So has it been an hour, or how long has it been?
You treat. Yeah, sure. It's been an hour. All good. You can treat
Because
wounds again. Yeah.
Islos gets to remove it as well.
Yep, it's been an hour. Don't worry about it.
So,
Okay.
I guess we could try and use the rocks to get over.
Oh no.
I could maybe do that.
You guys hit
I
the
don't-
buttons, though, please?
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
okay. Cass and Onovan, hit those buttons. All right. Onovan, this river is blood red. You don't like it. Cass.
Secret
Oh, what
perception or?
Secret perception, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to turn your webcam on, Cass, or are you?
Oh, so yeah, sorry,
you'd
I
like,
forgot
yeah.
to turn it off.
All
How
right.
dare you
I-
now?
Yeah, man, fucking how dare I?
All good, Cass. You don't notice anything
Oh no, that's
unusual.
bad.
You
It's
guys,
safe, guys.
you guys can.
I'm coming to think of it, I am rather hot. I think I'm just going to swim across this weather. Nobody peek while I take off my armor. And Helmy will remove her armor.
Okay. It is a fast flowing river. It's a DC athletics check to swim.
Well, I'll
Helmy
try as
is-
well. I'm quite a good swimmer.
Helmy is all about proving herself and trying new things, and not that big on wisdom. So Helmy will remove the armor, hope that none of her friends are peeking, and give that a shot.
Sploosh.
Oh,
Helmy's going to use her hero point there.
I'm gonna try as well.
I mean, Cass, you do have fins. So I
Cass,
suppose
you have a
that's fine.
swimming speed?
No.
Oh, okay. Then you roll me that athletics. Okay, you guys start swimming across. It doesn't taste like blood if you get any in your mouth.
I'm gonna jump on the rocks.
Go ahead and
Uh-oh.
move. Go ahead and jump on
Oh,
the rocks.
I was
I
Oh.
can't. Okay.
okay.
Yes, Onovan. You want to what?
I was going to cast Evolution Surge on Islos to make them amphibious.
Go ahead and do that as before we roll initiative, please.
Wow.
Wow, man.
You could have tried hiding it.
That wouldn't be as cool. Now he's scared
That's
of him.
fair.
Scared of him on all his GM
I mean,
power.
I've always been scared of Pablo. So,
Roll initiative.
You got it, boy.
Cat.
You see something bob out of the water.
Isn't that thing from D&D?
I don't think it's a flail snail, but it looks like one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's not.
I could use one of those in our pond.
Doesn't look very friendly.
No, it does not. It looks scary.
Ooh, it's got a weird name.
Oh my gosh, these initiative rolls today.
Jesus.
Excellent. This thing will bob out of the water. What is it going to do?
Whoa, what's up? What's up, friend? I hope.
Okay. It's gonna.
Oh no, help me.
It's gonna.
I know I said not to look, but under the circumstances, I feel like public nudity is less bad than me getting eaten.
Okay, this is bad. It's gonna lob an amoeba at you. Tell me.
Okay, Helmy would actually have her shield.
While
Thanks.
swimming.
No, fucking. Helmy would have her
You
shield.
know, like I get that is your exploration activity. I just don't know if that's something
Actually, I probably would because of Viking dedication.
Oh, you know what? That's absolutely fair. That's
Mhm.
absolutely fair. As a Viking, you do the
Mhm.
thing regardless. So it's going to lob an amoeba at you. Within 40 feet.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and
brace
lob
for
an
shit.
amoeba. Whoop.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh, do not apply your own damages, please.
Oh, sorry.
All good. It's already done. This thing is going to land right next to you. Do I have an amoeba? Shit. Oh, no. Oh, yes, symbiotic amoeba.
Helmy, look out for the big thing.
Oh no.
There we go. As the symbiotic
Nice.
amoeba will land right next to you. It's a minion. Okay.
Like from Despicable Me?
It's going to use Command
my
a
God.
Minion for its second action to have the symbiotic amoeba. Blah, blah, blah. Make a pseudosock. Make a strike. It doesn't.
Helmy, run!
Wait, does it have MEP? Oh, the ranged attack does not count towards a multiple attack penalty. So this one does not have MAP, as it'll.
Jeez.
The symbiotic amoeba will use an MAP attack. Oh no! Oh shit! I am sorry. Would you like to shield block any of these, Helmy?
No, because I'm still standing.
You're still. And then the Amelicana. Sounds like Americana. The Amelicana will. You know what? It's gonna kind of submerge.
Oh. What a bastard.
We can still see it.
I'm gonna give it the concealed condition.
What a bastard.
Grim.
I mean, I didn't see it move, but it's still concealed. Can I hunter's mark it?
Yeah, you just need to roll the flat check, which you will do when you do the macro.
Okay. Let me tag it first. There we go.
All right, you succeeded on the flat check. You turn to trade
All
it.
right. Alrighty, and then I'm going to. Would it be fair to say I already had my crossbow
Always out
since
of.
this is a blood river?
Always out of. Oh, crossbow out.
Yeah.
If that's what you would have done as you're jumping across rocks, sure.
I mean, it's a blood river. I think I would have been
That's
suspicious.
fair. That's fair. The other two just swam, so I'm just wondering what the what the reasoning on the other two are. But anyway, yes, that's fine. Crossbow out.
Okay, yeah. In that case, okay, once to target, now to strike it.
That is a failure on the flat check.
I'll roll MAP -3.
You have to reload.
Right. Fuck. I don't have hero points.
Anyone want to donate
Yeah, I
one?
guess I'll reload. I mean, I don't think it's necessary.
That's fair.
But
That's fair. All right,
yeah.
the reload from
I'll reload.
Onovan.
Onovan is going to have Islos. Can Onovan jump on Islos?
I think the rules for carrying creatures are complicated.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
mhm.
I will.
Also, I think he
Islos is gonna.
needs to be a size larger than you, regardless. So let's just say no for now. Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
he is a size. You're small. Okay.
Yeah, I'm small.
You can mount him as an action. To be honest with you.
Okay.
So one action to mount.
I'll stay on the shore for now. It's probably
Okay.
safer.
Okay. All right.
Islos is gonna move there whilst I boost.
Eidolon swim.
that's
Got
my
it,
action.
Got it. He already has
And
a
then-
booster surge to swim. Yes, perfect.
And then I'm going to use the reach attack on the thing.
Amelicana.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that one song. You know what I'm talking about? Panamericano.
Come a chameleon. Oh no.
No, okay. All right.
Oh!
Did you
Nice.
roll a flat check?
For what?
for the concealed.
The
It's
concealed.
concealed.
This thing's concealed.
This is underwater.
Oh, you're attacking the
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, you're attacking that?
It's like a-
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. That thing is destroyed. It has 1 HP.
Can I go to the bathroom?
You can
real
hit. You
quick?
can hit the critical button. Go to the bathroom. Go. You hit the critical button, and we see how much overkill you did. You did 23 overkill.
Okay. And then what do I want to do with my last action? I'm gonna take another swing. I will take a swing at the concealed thing, I think. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I roll a flat check. I'll do that first, yeah?
It'll do it automatically. I thought you were attacking the other one. Sorry. Yeah, it'll do it
Okay.
automatically. Yeah, just shoot it. That's a 6 and an 18. Hope that 6 is on the.
Nope.
Nope. It's the other way
Oh, well.
around.
All good. End my turn.
Tell me.
Helmy will swim, I suppose.
Yep, it is an athletics check. You succeeded. You can move 10.
Like
Yeah.
critically succeed because of the Viking dedication.
That's true. You can move 15.
And I think I will actually. If I can I move here, or is that?
That would
No.
be a climb check, but I'll let you do it as part of the same action. All right. Would you be so kind as to?
Actually, I'm not going to move.
Okay.
There. I'm going to try to move here for 15,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to take a swing at the concealed bastard. Well, okay, and I will, for my last action, raise my shield.
Hit it again, because yeah, there we go. Jordan.
Okay. To hop from the shore to the rocks.
It is a leap action. You can make a short one
Okay.
action, short 10 feet. What's your movement actually? 30. You can
30.
move 15 feet with one leap action. You can see.
Okay,
You can just
so
leap
I
there.
will-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hop there for an action,
Mm-hmm.
and then would I be able to hop here?
Unfortunately, you'd
That'd
have
no,
to.
that'd be 20.
Yeah.
So I'd have to move there first. Okay, hold up. I will hop here then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will then just switch my grip to two-handed
That's your last action, correct?
for my third action. Yep.
Cass.
Correct.
Yeah, man, it's me. And I am going to do a couple of cool things. I'm gonna first lingering composition, inspire courage.
Underwater? Boom, 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 boom. Sure.
Yeah, dong 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 dong. I said I'm gonna do groovy jungle theme music.
Mm. That's
Nice.
a success.
Yeah, roll the same as last time. Another 10.
Tell me. Oh no.
As I'm already swimming, do I need to make another check to continue swimming?
You can stay where you are. You can float. You need a check to continue moving. Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
DC.
Question.
Yes.
Oh, my threatening approach stipulates.
Is it a
right.
stride? Unfortunately.
I can't do it then, right?
Mechanically, let me double check. I don't think I think it was written you cannot, but I'll allow
you
you.
move up to your speed.
I'll allow you to swim. It's fine. You can swim,
yeah,
but
yeah,
you need the athletics check. Yeah.
Yeah. Still making. Yeah.
You can only
Cool,
move 10 feet per athletics. Keep that in mind. But yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you quit succeed.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's do the athletics. Here you go.
Well done. That's a
Nice.
crit success. You can move 15 if you want.
I only want to move that there.
Okay. And roll me an intimidation check on the Americana.
I'm assuming this is it doesn't speak a language.
No, it does not.
Though to be fair, we haven't asked that.
Yeah.
Do you speak a language?
Sorry, actually, sorry, I've had intimidating glare. I completely forgot.
Okay, then go ahead
No,
and
man.
just demoralize, target it and demoralize it for me.
Yeah. I want to hero point that.
Okay.
I want to succeed in this. Ah! I saw that 18 and it rolled away from it.
Unfortunate. Is that your turn, Cass?
Yeah, that's all actions. That's 2 actions to do that. Damn.
The Americana will hide.
Oh, fuck it. It's bastard.
It's probably going to succeed on this.
Counter spell.
I'm going to add another bonus to it. 25? Yeah, I don't think anybody's
Jeez.
passive is 25.
Nah.
It is
Nope.
hidden. It will strike at
So
Helmy.
we don't see it anymore?
It is hidden. You know
Oh.
where it is. It's just in a DC 10 flat check, but it doesn't matter anyway because he's going to strike as a second action as there's a moment of respite as it just goes really quiet and suddenly you see a pseudopod come out at flat-footed Helmy.
Oh my no. Oh what?
Oh, damn.
Yeah. That's great. With my shield up, it's not a crit actually.
Would you? That is with you.
Yeah, with my shield up, it's 16.
Double checking
just-
here.
No shit, you're right. Because I'm flat-footed. that is a
Double
crit.
double check real quick because it does say 16 on your AC. So I'm wondering if
Yeah,
you
I
had
have-
your shield up.
I don't think I did.
I don't think you
Yeah.
did. You actually you're 14 without that.
Yep.
So actually you would be a 16. You are correct. Just a normal hit. Let's do the normal hit damage.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm still going down, but
Okay.
I'm only going
Ah.
one.
Yeah,
You're not going down hard.
You're not going down that hard. And then with
Would
this,
she stop
and
floating down? Or...
she's gonna I'm gonna say just to not be a complete dickhead about it. At the end of the round, you'll just hit this rock. All right. And just get latched onto that. Does that sound fair? I'm assuming no
That
one's
sounds reasonable.
yeah.
Really, it's nicer than I'd be, but
It's what?
it's nicer than I'd be, but
I mean, that's fair. I just, it'd be just hilarious if your body just floated away and you're never seen again.
I mean, I have rope.
You are drowning though, Helmy, aren't you?
yeah.
That's not good. That's actually really, really bad. I think you will just take automatic death failures, right?
I think I think you still hold your breath when you're unconscious. I need to make the DC fortitude the DC save.
Double check the rule for me. Regardless, right now you're in dying one. And then with his last action, the Americana, who was kind of underneath the water.
Surely it's not still hidden after that.
No, he's under the water. I'm gonna say, you know what? As part of as a third action, it'll come up to the surface and then attack you. So it was hidden. So the way I'll do it is he hid.
Mhm.
He moved towards the surface while still hidden, attack you, but now he's at the surface and not hidden anymore. All right. So Grim, I'll get rid of his conceal.
Crossbow was already reloaded, so strike one.
Nice. Roll me damage. 7.
All right. And then what's the range on that spell I don't have?
Really have to be at least.
I could
30
hit
feet.
that, right?
30 feet, yeah.
Okay, I'll use that, I guess. How do I use it? Just
Go to your
attack?
spells tab and cast it for me, please.
Do I click on what
Cast.
button?
Cast.
Oh, yeah, probably. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and target it and hit attack for me. You did have an MEP, but that's fine. That's also misses.
Either way, it would have missed,
Mhm.
yeah. And that's my turn, I guess, then.
I think you still have an action. Oh, no, that's 2 actions for Acid Splash. You are correct. Thank you. I am a little tired today. Onovan.
No worries.
Islos is immediately going to try and grab Helmy.
I'll just allow that. You
Uh,
can do it with reach if you want.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, you can just
Yeah, I'll pull Helmy. Islos will grab them, and then I'll get back to shore.
okay. Normally, so I will say it's double movement with carrying a body. All right.
Okay,
there's no.
I'll use 2 actions for that.
Okay. All right. I'll drag Helmy for that.
And then Onovan's going to use the last action, like the one that because that was all Islos. So then Onovan's going to use one to battle medicine Helmy.
Perfect.
I'm not looking. It's fine. Oh, you can't hear me anyway. You're unconscious. Come on. I'm going to scream.
Do it.
Don't you have assurance?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad. Yeah,
Would you like to take-
I'll
would you like to
I'll
take
use the hero point.
Helmy's. Okay, you've got one of your own. I was going to give you mine.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
You said no. I don't have assurance. How dare you, Pablo? Roll me
There we go.
2d8. Yeah, we might have just talked about it and you said it was a lie. So yes. All right, Helmy or Onovan, that's your turn. Jarden.
Yes.
Helmy. Normally. Yeah, I think my homebrew rules dictate that you don't lose your fucking weapon when you fall unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say you still have it tightly gripped to your hand. It would have really sucked to lose your weapon. So I'm just falling on the stream. Jarden, what are you doing?
Okay, the macro for spell strike is not working.
Oh
So
my.
we're gonna have to do this manually.
Oh my.
But I do intend to spell strike. I do have my staff in two hands, so
Let me actually see if there is a new spell strike macro. Macros directory.
it keeps both that one and or all 3 of them: the spell strike, the recall knowledge, and the treat medicine or treat wounds. All say there's no token selected.
No token selected. Even if you do select and click on Jarden, correct?
Mm-hmm. I've got whether it be I hit target or whatever, it won't do it.
That's straight. It's weird because it's letting me do it, but yeah, go ahead and just manually do it. It's fine.
Unless I'm doing something wrong. I
mean, you just normal click on Jarden, right? Normal left click Jarden, and then
normal left click Jarden.
And you should see like a little box around Jarden, a little yellow box around Jarden, right?
Yep. It says please target a token.
And then target the Amulet Kalana, and without unselected
there we go.
Jarden.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. There we go.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to use that and 2-handed and pray this works. Damn it. I will use my hero point for that.
Okay, just use the macro again and manually subtract your hero point, please.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. Use the macro again and then roll me and it'll hopefully it'll hit and roll me damages.
Okay, mine does show that it hit. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna consider this a hit, but use the macro so we can do the automatic damage stuff. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I can't select the spell because I already used it.
Okay. You know what? Just do the do it manually. Yeah. Roll me damage and then roll me spell damage. All right. That'll hit for 9, and then the spell
damage, and then the spell. Ta-da! Let's see. Doink.
Nice. 10. Excellent. That's your turn. Is it? No, you have one more action.
I still have one, and because I hit it, I'm going to use Magathith Analysis.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me.
Give me a +1.
Yep. Arcana or Nature. Or the
Arcana or
the recall.
Arcana or Nature.
Yeah, or the recall knowledge macro. Yeah.
All right, let me see if that works now. There we go. Maybe.
It does. You succeeded. It's weird. This is a strange creature that you've never, ever seen before. But I will allow you to ask me one thing about its stat block.
What would be its lowest save?
A reflex with a plus 11.
Okay. As a quick reaction, I'll holler out. It's not very nimble.
Thank you so much, Jordan. That's your turn, Cass.
Yeah, man, that's me. I'm cool. I'll continue to be cool. All
Oh,
right.
and because it was a success, my spell strike recharges.
Perfect.
All right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna cast color spray.
Beautiful. Give it a shot. I'm going to do a will save for it.
Yep.
Did it,
Pretty cool color.
did it do it? No?
Yeah, the animation.
I meant the will save. Okay, that is a
Oh.
critical success.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn. That's 2 actions for me. 1 action left. 1 action left. I'll try and whip hits with my whip.
Smack it.
Oh yeah, sorry, I can't. My thing is my instrument is 2 actions.
Oh,
Two hand.
true. Do you have a
Yeah,
bite
that is
attack or
right.
anything?
I have claws only, but that's again handed.
You could let go of your
Alright.
instrument and claw it, I guess, if you want to do that.
I'll cast shield on myself.
Okay, that's probably
instead.
smarter, yeah.
Yep.
Helmy.
Helmy's gonna dive back in, but try to flank it this
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Are you, would you like to get up as your first action, Helmy?
I think that would be best.
Yeah,
Yes.
you stand up, you dive in
Mhm.
there with a critical success, going to move 15 feet.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. That's my second action. Do I need to roll it again? Athletics.
You
for
would
moving
have
again?
to swim. Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay.
That's a critical success, so you can move another 15.
5, 10, 15. Yes, as we begin the long swim forward.
A sword and shield in your hand. Well, shield is not raised, but that's all good. The Americana. We'll lob an amoeba at Jordan.
Oh, I like the song.
Yeah, same.
Gives me pirate vibes.
An amoeba will spawn next to Jordan.
Oh.
Watch out for its babies it keeps chucking at us.
It gave birth! It gave birth!
It's going to lob another amoeba at Grim. It actually does not count to multiple attack penalties on this one. You know what? Here. I'll click on it. I'm going to lob one at Grim. Oh, shit!
Oh,
Bam.
fuck.
It gave birth!
And you know what? It's going to lob one more because it can. What's its range on lob amoeba? 40 feet.
You're rude.
We do Islos. This is gonna.
So much
This is
worse.
gonna lob a shit ton
It's
of
like
amoebas.
Pac-Man.
Oh, not
Whoop,
as.
whoop, 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 whoop.
The last amoeba is over here.
Wait,
That's his turn, Grim.
I got critically hit.
Oh shit! Was that a crit? I am so sorry.
Reload.
Reload.
Wait, no, I reloaded. Did I reload last time?
It doesn't say you did. Unless you did. You hit the macro. Make sure you hit the.
No, I don't think I did because I struck and then I used acid.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'll reload, and then yeah, I guess I'm gonna shoot at it. Because I'm assuming if we take down the big one, okay, never mind. MAP -5, I guess.
Yeah, I'll give that to
Wait.
Jordan as part of his recall knowledge. If you take down the big one, the little ones die too. It's symbiotic.
Oh, I mean, I just figured that.
That too.
Oh right, I can't strike it a second time
You
because I gotta
can
reload.
reload and then strike it again if you want to do that.
What? But I already
had to reload at the
used
beginning.
reactions.
Oh,
yeah.
God, I keep messing up your turns. I'm sorry, Grim. Okay, next turn
That's
you
my
can
turn.
shoot, reload, and shoot if you want to do that. There we go. On of it.
Yeah.
Onovan is going to. Well, Islos is going to. Hearing somebody call out, if we take it down, then we'll be fine. Go. Can I go in that space? No.
Where? Sorry,
Can I go there?
I don't.
Can Islos go there?
I don't see you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, theoretically, like you're on the water and the amoeba's on the rock, but that's fine. Yeah.
And then Islos is going to lash out at that one. Fuck it, yeah.
That'll hit. Because of Inspired Courage, go cast, go. Roll me damage.
Oh.
Whatever noises snails make. Yeah.
Islos will do it again.
Maybe.
Yep. And then with my action, I'm going to... Oh, fuck off. Battle medicine myself.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, no,
yes.
no.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
See, that is why assurance is a lie.
That's fair. That's absolutely fair. All right, Onovan, that's your turn. I think 1, 2. Yes, Jarden.
Yarden is going to cast Gouging Claw into his staff and make another swing at it.
Give it a shot. That's a hit. Nice.
Noise.
Woo! That's a lot of amoeba damage. Damage on the amoeba.
Very nice.
Whatever.
And then with I will
Wait,
do.
you do damage twice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with
No.
spell strike.
Maguses.
Yes. Yep.
What the
Do
fuck?
do the weapon damage plus the spell damage. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They
With
either
spell-
do
spell
monster
strike.
damage or they missed, and everyone's sad.
And
That's
then with
hot.
my third attack, or my third action, I will just do a regular attack against this little thing next to me.
Go ahead.
I want to see
minus
you crit on that.
That'll hit. Roll me damage. It doesn't matter. It's dead. It's dead.
Okay.
Well done, Jarden. That's your turn.
Thank you.
Cass.
Yeah. It's my turn. I'm gonna be a cool man. I see this one is near death, so I'm going to.
Come on, let me control 2 amoebas. Please. I can do so much damage. I'm kidding. It's fine. Kill it.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna electric arc the big guy and the small guy over there.
Okay. Ooh, half damage.
Aw.
Let me have.
Oh damn!
It's alright, it's going to be enough. Right?
Not for the big guy, but the amoeba's dead.
Alright, this gives me 1 action left. 3 actions to let go of my instrument, and I'm gonna strike it.
A last
roll.
desperate strike from Cass.
Come on, roll good.
Desperate.
I'm here
as
pointed.
in-
I'm here pointing. I'm
Okay,
here pointing. I'm
okay.
gonna do this. Like hero points are lie, man.
They are. Helmy!
This is Helmy's moment to shine. This is.
Do you
what
crit
they're gonna
succeed?
5, 10, 15. Doing it again.
Oh.
Could have used that for the.
I'll let you climb up. Yeah, if you want.
Oh, excellent. So that would that be flanking?
Yes.
And with a Viking howl of this is for making me naked in front of my friends. Helmy will go in for the hopeful coup de grace.
Roll me damage, Helmy.
Hell yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Nice. Yes.
Leap onto
Get some.
the snail back and a classic decapitation, I think.
Classic as a Malakilana. Well, get lodged on this rock, Jarden, with your recall knowledge. You could potentially harvest his shell too for a nice solid 20 gold.
So I'll holler out. Don't let it slip away. That shell is pretty valuable, I think.
Well, I'm gonna keep clinging on to it till you guys turn away anyway, so I don't show off my goods any more than I already have. I'm never taking my armor off again. Oh hell! What if I have to pee?
You don't have flaps.
I don't have what?
I don't know. Doesn't armor have flaps or something?
Oh, half plate does. I don't know about full plate. If I
Well,
ever made it real big, I'd like to get full plate.
We'll fashion you something. Islas, can you come back and help me? All right, yeah, no problem. Let's get you over here.
Okay, roll me a survival for this Amalekan, blah, 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 and then you guys can start treating wounds if you need to. An hour has passed since the last treat wounds, so.
Helmy will, before anything else, swim back to shore and put armor. Actually, swim to
Wow.
the
Sorry.
other side of the shore, actually,
Oh.
and put armor back on.
Grim, that is horrible. You hurt yourself for 8.
Damn.
Holy crap, Grim.
Wow.
How did you fuck this up this badly, Grim? Tell me.
Crack the rib, damn it!
All right, survival is enough. I'll give you the loot here.
Before you get dressed, telling me maybe I could, or whilst you're getting dressed, I could check out your wounds or something.
All right. At least the water wasn't poisonous or nothing, as far as I could tell. Hope my wounds don't get infected.
At this point, you start figuring out the water is just minerals. That enough time has passed that you figure out they're just minerals. They're not blood. Just red colored minerals.
It's all right.
You can use a hero point to roll damage Helmy or healing Helmy if you really want to. It's your last one.
That's fine.
Mhm.
We're about to get to the hero point now, right?
If the last person uses their hero point, I might just donate one for the entire party. I don't know.
In that case, Helmy would use a hero point here.
Reroll
Donovan.
healing, Donovan.
Gosh, really weird coincidence. Whoa.
Subtract a hero point, Helmy, and then I'm gonna do a thing. Reroll healing, Helmy. Yes.
Heal.
Oh, I guess it was Donovan, but it doesn't matter. Any one of you guys. Yes. Reroll healing.
Yes.
Hey, look! Everybody got a hero point. Wow.
Excellent.
That's
Nice.
weird.
Sucking that.
Wow, that's so weird. That just happened.
And it's like 6 more healing. Look at all these nice things I do for you guys.
You're
And
amazing. Look at you guys.
Jarden.
Whoa!
Jarden heals. I already healed you for 6, Helmy. Unless you, yeah, go ahead. Wait, did I? Yes, I healed you for 6. I don't know if you healed it again, but I've healed you for 6.
Excellent.
And then
Nice.
Jarden is immune. Well done. Whew, you're so close to getting to the gondola. So close.
So, do we have any idea where we are by now? I don't remember nowhere that had weird red rivers or nothing.
We're definitely not anywhere close to 7 Arches, that's for sure.
Your clothes look battered, Grim.
I'll be fine.
Donovan runs up to you. I don't know how to help you still yet. I don't know what to do.
Next level, take a feat for me. I'll be able to patch myself up. If we get into more trouble before I'm able to heal myself, I'll be sure to take a step back.
Okay. Can we just breathe for a second? It's cooler by the river here. Can we just maybe I just need to refocus my mind.
Don't see why not.
Maybe we just step away from the shore just a little bit, in case one of those things shoots out at us again. But yeah, I'm going to step away from the shore for a bit and refocus if I can.
All good.
Surely they'd be territorial. No ecosystem could survive having that many big snails in it for that long, could it?
I don't know.
knows?
It's a flowing river.
If a snail is that big, what could have possibly dropped that pile of excrement?
Hopefully just another snail.
You spend 10 minutes to refocus. Do you continue onwards to the last stretch? 1 more hour to get to the gondola. You can roleplay if you'd like.
How do I refocus?
Oh, just add a focus point. There's a macro.
just click?
Yeah, there's
Cool.
a macro. You can just add a focus point. It's no difference. The macro does literally nothing but just add a focus point. So you just add the focus
Sick.
point. So, do you guys continue moving?
Sure.
You want to chat about stuff on the way?
I think we should just get there now. But yeah, we'll have, general chit chat, I suppose.
I'm still a little bit embarrassed because I showed everybody, you know.
I didn't
I
see
mean,
anything.
you already
Don't
told
worry.
us about your feathery butt, so it's not, Now we've just
There's
seen it, I
a
suppose.
big difference between hearing a story and seeing it play out right in front of you on it.
I mean,
We're all professionals here.
Are we?
I am.
I try sometimes, but I'm 25 years old. I still don't feel like an adult that much.
we always see Cass's butt, so
Hey, what do you mean by that? I'm perfectly covered by this bone and leather piece. And he's near see him spinning around. Not hiding a whole lot.
Wait, when your tail moves, it sort of reveals a
It
bit of
does?
stuff now and then.
Wait, and I didn't know that.
I
Oh,
thought you
God.
knew. I thought it was part of your charm. My bad.
Thank you. I hope.
Gazra saved me. I've ended up in a party full of nudists.
I'm not a nudist.
No, I'm a naturalist. It's different.
I prefer
Yeah.
cloves.
I just assumed you're real pale. Particularly
Yeah, I am pretty pale.
somewhere like this, you'd burn up.
I mean, I guess I am pretty hot.
Now that's the spirit right there. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise.
Thank you.
Can you send Reaper up and see how close we are to that thing?
Yeah, I can try. Pablo, can I do that?
Reaper goes up, sees the quarry, and comes back. There's a quarry that is right by the gondola. No.
There's. Oh, go ahead.
She notices no movement around. You notice a couple of strange things there, but nothing else of interest.
So, apparently there's a quarry next to it.
Well, maybe if we go there, there'll be people.
No movement,
Yeah,
no
perhaps.
people.
Oh, there's no people actually.
Oh, that's
There's
never
no
a good
people.
sign.
We can take over a town for ourselves. I could do so
We
much
could-
gardening.
Yeah, we could just settle down.
I mean, you guys are fun and all, but if I was going to settle down long term, I got stuff I need to do back home. And even if I decided to put aside my quest for, great, glory and wealth and all that, I'd still want there to be some more ladies there, Nothing personal, Islos. You're great company, but just when things will get awkward.
I'm not sure, feathers and plants mixes as well as some might think. So I agree with you.
I mean, how do you know I'm not a lady?
Are you a lady?
Maybe.
Okay, Miss Grimm, my apologies.
Okay, that got uncomfortable. No, I am a man.
Well, now, why is it uncomfortable to have people think you're a lady? There's something wrong with being a lady, Grimm?
No, but I just.
Oh,
feel
you've
like
opened
that
up a
is
can of
not who
worms
I am.
now.
First they get on me about the eyes, now the lady,
Who's getting on you about the eyes? No one's getting on you about the eyes.
I certainly saw Mr. Grimm shoot at that, many-eyed thing's eyes a couple times directly in a row. It felt a little bit personal the second time.
I don't know. It just eyes are a weak point of the human body, or at least most bodies. So
Uh-huh.
that's what I usually go for. Yeah. I'm sorry I shot at the thing most enemies have. I'll try to keep that in mind.
Well, you certainly are sassy enough to be a nice lady.
And
No, I
that-
guess plenty
Right.
of nice gentlemen is sassy too.
I can be sassy. Like, for example, let's stop chattering about all this rubbish and get there.
Agreed.
An hour will pass. Home to the quarry.
You think they're friendly?
You see the gondola up ahead. It's a very it's like an automated thing. Have you've been maybe skiing or seen skiing things? It
Mhm.
comes and goes every 30 minutes. You could. Well, firstly, you see two statues standing completely still.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Maybe they're friendly? Hey, if you're friendly, you're gonna tell us, right?
No response. Hubert, who's been in Jarna's belt pouch, pops his head out. Man, I'm sick of fighting today, not gonna lie. Not that I did much, but you know. You guys wanna like if they're hostile? Which how do we check if they're hostile?
Well, I already asked them and they didn't say nothing.
Oh, that means they're friendly. Let's walk forward then.
Really?
I mean, we could just maybe if we touched, I don't know, this area, they'd like activate or something. I've heard of these things in homesteaded horticulture.
throw a rock down
knew-
there.
I knew gardeners were more violent than you were giving them credit for. Helmy will throw a rock down there.
Kung, kung, kung. The quarry constructs will snap their heads at the movement. And then turn back.
Well, it could be worse.
I suppose there could be more of them.
I have an idea if you'll indulge me.
I'm listening, sir.
Well, if we wanted to avoid that battle, we could just wait for that gondola to come up and just roll. You see them? They're just coming and going. Ding, 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 ding. We just run in there and completely, if they're hostile. You'd have to time it perfectly, maybe.
How long until that?
You guys see the gondola is steadily approaching. Maybe 5 minutes until the next gondola.
All right, should we get ready for that? That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I can work with that.
That actually sounds good.
So, if you want to avoid this combat and just jump into the gondola, it'll be one.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean avoid this combat? It's not definitely a combat.
If you want to avoid these statues potentially turning hostile when you step into the quarry, if that was a thing to happen, and make your way to the gondola, you can roll me 1 of 3
I don't know,
checks.
that doesn't sound very realistic.
1 of 3 checks. 1 would be an athletics-based check to just rush it. 1 would be an intelligence-based check, and I'll let you roll any arcana or whatever to time it. Or I think that's it. Actually, that's what I'm thinking. Up to you guys.
Well,
Do you have any
in the
ideas?
name of one of the ancient heroes of my people, a Leroy Jenkins.
That's a hero point.
Oh dear.
And that's a
I think we're
failure.
gonna need it.
I'm gonna be needing it.
DC is just standard to your level, which is at level 3, 18. So that's a
So
crit
29 would
success.
be a crit.
Yeah. Helmy, you managed to also, as part of that, give somebody else a +2 to their athletics.
Helmy, feeling closer to Onovan, will give Onovan a boost.
Nice. I think Onovan will need it.
I'd like to use Magus's analysis while we're waiting and take a
You
closer
can
look at
just
these
normally recall
constructs.
knowledge. Roll me Arcana crafting, yeah. That is a success. What would you like to know?
Oh.
That's
if
a
they,
failure on
I mean, if I've seen something like this, if I feel that they would be hostile to anyone
They seem
and
to be
everyone.
guardian constructs, and as Anno stumbles, they will just turn towards him.
Oh, and I might reroll. I just had to do Islos as well at the same time.
Okay, it's less crit.
I'm gonna-
succeeds, not crit, but yeah. Anno, do you want to reroll?
I'm gonna reroll. Oh god. Okay. Well.
Okay, Anno,
Yikes.
you'll be lagging behind. We might do 1 round or 2 of combat. Everybody else move
Fun.
their way to the. We'll just do it an initiative, and if you can get a high enough initiative, you might just be able to outrun them anyway. Everybody who succeeded, make their way to the gondola. Anno, just stay here while I.
I'm having some trouble
Noted.
with Foundry.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
Can you roll for me?
what would you like to roll?
Can you explain it again? I was trying to fix it.
Athletics or intelligence-based chess, but I'm just gonna roll athletics for you. I think that's their high.
Yeah, probably.
That's
the
a
best.
6. Everybody's rolling 27s. What the hell, guys?
I forgot to roll. Let me do it. There we go.
There
That's how
you
do it.
go. Everybody's rolling. There's like, I'm gonna put this in dice jail.
So it's just Onovan. Oh dear.
I'm gonna put this
Good
in
night,
dice jail. That's
Onovan.
4 27s. That's weird. It's also funnily 1 below the crit success, which I think is kind of funny. Where's my dice jail? Four 27s. Weird. All right. And then Chuck can roll in athletics if you'd like. Are you still doing stuff? Okay. All right. Chuck is lagging behind as well. All right. We're gonna roll initiative. I'm gonna have the old party roll initiative, but we'll just see if Otto can roll before these constructs. Go.
I mean.
Oh wow!
That's pretty good.
Get out of there, Otto. We're you just run. I'm assuming you run.
Yeah.
Do the Prince of have you played Prince of Persia?
Yeah.
The old one where like Prince of Persia 2 where you just jumps onto the boat. You do that. I don't know. Describe to me how you jump onto the gondola as it starts moving away.
Islos is like running ahead of me. Realizes Onovan's lagging behind. The statues come in to try and grab Onovan. The gondola is already leaving, and Islos reaches out with a tendril. Onovan grabs onto the vine and like trails for a second or two before getting pulled onto the thing.
All right, what do we do about Chuck,
how about-
guys?
Yeah.
Leave him to die.
No. Come here, boy.
Chuck
Come here.
needs to either reroll using a hero point.
I'll give him a hero point.
Go ahead and roll another athletics for Chuck. Double click on his stat block and click on. Why is Chuck frightened too? Get out of there, Chuck. You're not frightened too. Roll an athletics for me.
Where does it say athletic?
It's under skills on the main thing. Yeah.
Oh, there. Sorry, I'm blind. Did you remove one of my hero points, or do I need to?
Go to manually remove it. Chuck makes it. Yay! As he jumps onto the gondola, and we're just gonna move on to the gondola at this point. As these contracts will and then resume their positions as you guys leave.
Well, no wonder nobody's in the village or anything if they just try and kill people that get in.
Sorry, nobody's in the quarry.
Uh,
You see movement in that city from the distance.
I do hope you're friendly. They are friendly, though. Now that you pointed out the fact that they've got something what kills any visitors, is not strictly speaking great.
No, it's not the best, is it? Gosh, it's very dark here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
so
almost like I
sorry. I
can't see
should
nothing.
probably put you on the map here. There we go. Look at this gondola.
Oh, there we
Ding,
are.
ding, 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 ding. It's gonna be
Lots of
you see
thick
just
canopy.
thick canopy underneath. Absolutely, the city an hour probably away in the distance. As you guys are just, it's a beautiful view for sure. And I was
An
looking
hour away.
an hour away.
Oh my god! I'm just gonna sit and treat wounds.
You might as well. We can use this time to roleplay a little bit. I was looking for some music actually. Let me find it if I can find the.
Shall I take another look at you, Helmi?
Absolutely. If you got the time, I suppose there ain't much to do here. I ain't got.
Or
no
a sort of
calls,
just
nothing.
hanging around,
Hey,
if you know what I mean.
oh, that was pretty good.
Thank you, thank you. Islos, help me out, won't you? Oh, I'm getting better at this. Oh, look at that.
I'm gonna heal Helmy, and then an hour is past, Grim, so you can try to heal yourself.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
As I just open my jacket just a little bit and start ruffling inside.
Is everyone else okay? Oh, yes.
Nice.
Well done. That's a nice,
Better than a-
solid 10.
Better than punching yourself in the face, like you did last time.
It's not nice to comment on that. We should pretend like we didn't see it.
All right, sorry. Just a really strange way to heal.
Right.
I'm looking for the music, but anyway, it doesn't matter. You guys continue on the gondola.
I'm back. Sorry.
That's okay.
So
Roll.
what do we do when we get there? Like we sort of came here because it's the first place we saw, right? But we don't know if it's got anything to do with getting home. Or are we trying to get back to Seven Arches, or what's the plan?
Well, it seems
The
like
hope.
the thing to do. We still don't really know, why this whole thing happened to us and what we've got these, deviant abilities for and what we saw in the gate and all that.
Or where we are?
That too. In theory, I think we should try to get back. In practice, that kind of depends on where we are, right?
Right.
Like if it turns out we're just 20 minutes south, but I'm going to be honest, this don't look familiar to me at all. I don't think we're just 20 minutes south of Seven Arches.
No, I don't think so either.
Did we have some time on here? Or
You have an hour.
Yeah.
oh, all right.
Does anyone have any idea where we are?
Nope. No.
You can roll me a secret
Let me look.
perception, Cass. No,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a lot of magic around Jarden. Probably the strange glowing
Yeah.
things.
I can also
Right.
put Helmi and Anvan up to full. Graham, do you need healing?
I sure.
Pablo.
Yes.
Now that I've got more of a bigger view, because we're up in the air on this gondola, I can see further afield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and roll a knowledge check of some sort to try and pinpoint where we are in Galarian?
Roll me
Looking at the flora and the
survival.
survival.
If anyone,
Out of character, does anyone know where we are? Because I get a pretty good idea after that last fight, but I don't want to say it.
Don't say it if you know. Yeah, you can whisper it to me.
I don't
actually,
know
Trey.
anything about Pathfinder.
Whisper it
so...
to me, Trey, if you think you have a clue. But I would ask that if you out of character know where you are, don't tell it to me. Don't say it because it's a cool. You just wait till the gondola ride. I have some airship music, I guess, whatever you call it. There we go.
You say that Cass is able to get us up to full.
I can do that 12 if you're now 6 times. So.
Oh my
that's-
gosh.
Yeah.
Help me for sure, and I'll take it second.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do up to 6 times in an hour.
Do a lay on hands 6 times per hour. It doesn't
Yeah,
heal
yeah.
Grim though. It'll just hurt him.
Oh,
So Grim,
do I take 12 damage?
I'm assuming you refuse the treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows why?
Who knows why, but Grim seems pretty adamant about not taking this.
It's fine. I don't like people touching me.
Alright. No problem.
Okay, we are close to the end of the session, so you know what? The birds that you see in the distance are not going to approach you yet.
Oh my god. This place is hell.
These things that you see in the distance may do so
Oh,
another
wow.
time.
Did my survival check come up with anything?
You will have no fucking clue where you are, and that is worrying. It's worrying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, I cannot... You cannot, like... It's so...
It just doesn't even feel like
It
Galarian?
feels different. Like, you are just like...
Oh, wow.
What the flip, man?
These things... this flora doesn't even seem like it's from Galarian at all.
Would you say that's beyond belief?
I would. Like, I'd even put a branch out and say we might be from a different world entirely.
So you think we might have to, post up here and put down roots?
Potentially, yes. I mean, I didn't put enough in my trunk, to be honest with you, but
The
I'll
entire
have to
thing
s-
seems barking mad to me.
All right, the puns have attracted the birds.
Whoa, that's huge!
All right, we'll do that.
That was awful big.
All right. You guys will travel the gondola. It's relaxful, peaceful, calming. The fresh air hits your face. A lot of oxygen in this air. And eventually, you see in the distance, as you're approaching, what seem to be a lot of people just looking. They seem to have noticed you approaching. Curiously,
Oh, great.
they all seem like elves. Every single one of them is an elf.
Oh.
Yay, Jordan.
Oh.
Jordan is sadly
Well,
on a call. Probably he's got to go to a place. Oh no, my reveal.
Oh. What's
so
that?
what is it called?
I think I got an idea now.
I don't know Pathfinder.
Don't
so-
worry. Don't spoil it if you know out of character. Yes.
I got a guess, but I don't know.
Send me a message if you do.
Oh.
I think sadly Jordan's got to go. Oh no, he's just annoyed at our speaking. Okay. Well, as you start approaching, ting 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 ting, the elves start waving.
They're nice.
Oh, thank Desna. I was worried.
I'll
it was
wave
gonna be
back.
Oh, I never leveled up his loss, damn it.
You never what?
His loss would have had +1 to everything this whole time.
Really?
Yeah, because they were 1 level higher.
Silly you.
I know.
All right.
Darn.
Graham, an hour's passed. You want to treat your wounds one more time before entering?
Yes. Target myself.
Jordan, is everything okay, buddy?
Yeah, I got to go do a lockout here in a few minutes.
Do
So
you mind waiting till I do one more thing?
not at all.
Okay.
I told him it'd be about a half an hour. He's about 10 minutes away. So
Okay. So you
No.
guys are approaching the city. A lot of elves waving at you, and as the gondola, and I think Donovan asked Jordan something if you wanted to do that.
Elves, Jordan, look. They might be friendly to you.
well, maybe. Keep in mind, I am only half elf, and most full-blooded elves do not like my kind. So they think
Oh.
me impure or dirty or
Can you
cursed.
lie?
Can I lie? Well, I mean, my face is rounder than most other elves. My
Facial
ears,
defect.
my ears aren't as long, aren't as pointy.
But
Well,
look on the bright side. This might be, a nicer place than Seven Arches to elves.
No,
if
maybe.
they're real rude to you, we can just kill them all. Make ourselves
Maybe.
safe.
I don't think we need to go that far. There's no need for genocide. Didn't Kanipo already try that?
Well, genocide's a real mean term. If we kill enough of them, they'll stop being mean.
No, thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. But
As the gondola approaches, the elves. Iskala, urishita, abititishi, they're just excitedly waving and talking to you in a strange language that you do not understand. You hear a voice from the what do you do?
Well, no, I just look over at them and say, well, if they are elves, they're not of any elvish families that I've ever heard the language.
One of them seems to push their way forward from the back as she says in a very accented comment, "Oh, you guys, hello. Oh, I recognize your clothes. I recognize your features. You know where you are?
No,
No.
where?
You're from over there." And she points towards the sky as you see a little blue planet called Galarian.
We're on the moon?
I knew it.
Oh boy.
You're in
Oh, man.
Mars, or whatever Mars would be, or is it Venus? I don't know. Whatever. You're on another planet. As you guys, your characters at least, I think you all pretty much kind of knew. Your characters realize this shock. You can answer if you want, or we can call. I was gonna call the session with that like little revelation.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's good.
All right.
that's
Nice little cliffhanger, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you all, as we'll call the session.
nice.
Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for playing. I'm gonna start recording here.